G'day and welcome back to Stitch Up and another episode of Voxel Tycoon, our great Gunbarrel Highway series. So if we have a quick look here, this is what we did last episode. And we went ahead and created all of these. We swapped out all of our trucks, our road vehicles, swapped them all out for various incarnations, all quite big, and everything's doing really well. I just want to have a quick look in a minute and see if we have enough coal mines, but I believe we might, but we're going to have a nice little look at that as well. We're going to have a look at, coal mines. We'll also have a quick look at our headquarters. I think we can upgrade that. And then we're going to be looking at buses and a light rail extension. So please jump in, enjoy the Stitch Up intro, and I will see you back here in just a sec. Okay, a nice little Camden Pale Ale to go with Sunday afternoon gaming. That's brilliant. I love that. It's really good that we got rid of a lot of trucks. There were many, many trucks. Remember this Great Gunbarrel Highway? I said this last episode. There was just full of trucks going up and down, up and down. Now we just got fewer trucks, but they're much, much bigger. Some of them carrying 4 or 5 times the capacity. This one here, if you look at it, it's 19, 19, and 20, and it was replacing trucks of 7. So that's carrying 59 in one. And because we've got the Kenworth in there, it's going quite quickly as well, which is good. Let's have a quick look here. So if I see, look, we're getting a few in there, but this truck will want to take 59 pieces. So again, he does the waypoint. That's good. And he does 59 pieces there, but these guys have not got any in their hopper, and he needs 59 immediately. So I don't think we've got enough here. I think everyone's doing pretty well. If I have a look at this, let me just see what the logistics are. He is connected quite nicely. I want to grab coal and just have a quick look here. Coal mines, thanks. Yeah, these guys. And let's put him. So I want them to connect to that. So if I put one there, it will. I won't have to use anything to connect it in. So I think I'll stick him close so that we can get more in there. So there's one. And if I do another, he won't connect in. He needs but that would work there, but you can't put it in there. Oh, I could put him here. No, he's not connected. He's not on a deposit. There, he's no good. And here, if I come in a bit, I'm too close to the other one. So that's the only one. I can get one extra one. And then I have to use conveyors, but it's worth me going back and doing the conveyors there as well. But we've gone from 4 to 5, but the idea is he's just taken 59, this guy's taken 14, and we want this to be filling up because those big trucks are going to clear it all out. So I want those to come back in through the episode and see if these 5 have started to fill up as well. So we'll see how that goes. To confirm, we are on speed 1, and we're going to quickly have a look at the headquarters, the Great Gunbarrel Highway. We can upgrade this, so 115% to 120%. Our value is 7.6 million, and we have 850 grand in the bank with a loan of 0. So we're actually in really good. The next one goes from 7. The next upgrade is at 22, so it'll be quite a while, but we get a nice little upgrade here. So that's all quite nice. I do like the interaction between these streets and this 45-degree goods railroad. I think that's really quite nice. It is a detour from my usual way of playing because I don't normally, all my trains never move grade. Generally, I keep everything at grade, but we are going down 2 steps to get into here. What I would normally have done is built that up on a ledge, but I've decided to go down to grade for that one. Not sure why, because there's a valley here anyway. I could have possibly just built it up. That probably would have been a better thing to have done and kept it at grade. But again, our trains are able to get through this, although I don't have diesel trains at the moment. Right, that's those 2. So we're going to look at buses. Now, these sprawling cities are quite big anyway. For fairly early game, it is quite big. I hope we leave this here as a nice park. I think it will. Don't think a road can get in there. So that's all quite nice. Yeah, that is quite nice. Okay, so we're going to be putting buses in. So if we do buses, I have to remember over here as well. So what we'll do is, I think for buses, generally what we might do is a bus all around here that goes to the 2 station and it goes to in there. I think we'll do that. So we'll do one bus here in Bass, we'll do another bus here at Cape Jarvis and Mogo, which are going to be they're two separate cities and they're going to be two separate names. Don't forget to leave your comments for what names, Australian names, that you'd like for these. So I'll give you a little shout out if you want to leave those in the comments. We'll name those. This Ararat, we'll do a separate bus for here as well. So it'll be, let's do 1 bus network, 2 bus networks, and 3. So let's do 3 bus networks now. Okay, if I go into the buses and I'll pause it here and I want to go into stations, I should be able to see bus stations here. Waypoints, other. Nope. Passenger stations, there we go. Bus stops. So I want double bus stops and double bus stops too. What's the difference here is range 110 and range 85. So I'm going to do these guys and just have the upgraded one. Okay, and we'll do doubles. So let's start off with Ararat and we'll just do this one first. Okay, so if I have a look here, you can see where they're going to get to. So I think a good spot for this guy would be, and I think for here we probably want 5 stops or so. So I'm going to hit the shift key and rotate and put 1 here, and I'm looking at the green that it's got. So let's put him here, 1, and I'm holding down my shift key and I'm able to just tap the rotate. So 1 there. Let's put another 1. Rotate. Let's put him 2 here, 2. Then let's do 1 around here. And this, yeah, 3. Oh, he's knocked out a house. Hang on, he's just, yeah, and we'll rename these. He has knocked out a house there at 110,000. Be very careful, guys. That was just silly, actually. Let's move across. WASD. And I have to let go of it to move across. Okay, so we've got 1, and we're going to name them in a sec, 2 and 3, and I think we need 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, let's do 6. So double bus stops. So we want 1 over here. Let's just try and get him in here a little bit. In fact, I think I want him over here, but not getting rid of any of those. So yeah, I'm going to put him there because he'll capture a lot, but I don't want him to get rid of any houses. Here he get rid of house E26. 57, he's getting rid of the houses, so I've got to be a little careful of that. Let's put him as close as we can to this. Yep, there, holding shift. And then over here, I'm going to put it, I think I want to put it here. I think here's probably a good spot for it. Let me put him there. It's 110,000. Here, 120. So I think I need to put him close to, in fact, I wonder if I could be cheeky and just do this. Yeah, I can. And then I can put a purpose-built bus stop in there. That'll be nice. And we do, not the garages, we do the buildings. We do up here, and we go for double bus stop, and we put him here. And I'm looking there. See, 26, not getting rid of the building, not going 57, but I'm putting him here. Yes, okay. So I believe now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think we want 1 just up here. Yeah, I think this could be good. Let's put in the next one right at the end here. And I wanted 26 there, okay. And these guys are not connecting up, are they? No, because we want this to be its own separate bus network. So these ones will do, yeah, and the trains will take them intercity and then in between the cities, even though the roads might connect up, we may do that ourselves. The trains will take them in between, the light rail, but the buses will take them around those individual suburbs. So these 6 will do Ararat, okay? And what I want to do is just say, right, let's rename these. So we've got 1, 2, so let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so if I go change the name to Ararat let's make this the A line. Yeah, so let's do the A line. So Ararat even Ararat, that works out quite now. So Ararat A, so let's go A1. Yeah, and then we'll call this A2. Yeah, so it's 1, 2, we'll call this, oh no, we'll go 3. So this one's going to be A3. This one will be a 4. Get rid of those two. Yeah, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. A 5, and then a 6. Okay, so that's nice. So now we've got 6 bus stops. Okay, and what we want to do now is go ahead and purchase some rolling stock. So let's come into here. Oh God, okay, these 3. Why are they in there? Iron Ore Cape Jarvis. We can release all those. They should be out. They're new styles, so they should be out. I don't know. Maybe they did vehicle replacement and I then paused the game. So I've unpaused the game again now. We have 527,000, but we had 800,000. So a couple of bus stop issues there with replacing and getting rid of houses. That was a rookie move. I haven't done that for a bit, but okay. Let's go here and go to vehicle, and now. Yes. I need to get the bigger buses. Right, that's right. I need to research bigger buses. Oh my God, oh my God. Okay, we'll use the research interface and we'll come in here and we'll start research and we're going to do diesel engine, and that's going to give me double-decker buses and single-decker buses. And it wants iron bars, okay? So a diesel engine, and let's get all 3 going with diesel engines. Okay, so here, and now this one. We want you to be diesel engines. So start research, and hang on, have I got all that going? No, I don't. Diesel engines. Let's click on that one. Okay, and if I open this up, I want to start these by turning them on and waiting for resources. So you need money, which we've got plenty of at the moment, and then you also need iron bars. Now, we don't have any research trucks, but now that I've got better trucks, I'm going to be able to do better iron bars here. So iron bars are here. And so all we really need to do is collect iron from here and go to there. So let me do, let me go to iron bars, and I don't have a route, do I? I don't know if I do actually, but let's see. We'll see about that. Iron bars, and I want to do the 11s. Yep, so we'll use these as research trucks. And I want to go by, and he's going to be research truck. Okay, can I delete that one? Remove that one. Yeah. Yes, and if I go here, can I do research truck? Yep, so I've now got 1 research truck route, and I'll repurpose that as I need. So I want this to be edit, and I want to just go forget it. Let's get rid of them all. And the research truck is going to be add stop, so it's going to be a full collection here. So load, and it's going to be full, and then it's going to be unload here. Unload full here, and it's going to be there, and I want 2 of you because I'll repurpose them. So release those guys, speed 2 for the moment. Let's see them go, and these research trucks are going to be doing that. Okay, now in the meantime, I'm going to use a bus replacement system and a vehicle replacement system and upgrade my buses when I get the better ones. So let's go into here and look at passengers, and I'll just go speed 1 again, and we want this one here that does 12, and they're 15,000. The speed is at 55, so I'm going to use the red buses here anyway, and that'll take 12 people. So let's buy him, and we want to go the route, and this is going to be the bus A route. Yeah, so this is going to be called here. So we go add stop, and I want this to be now I'll hold down shift, so I'll go 1, and it's going to be transfer, so collecting and dropping off passengers, but not waiting for a full load, just whoever needs to go. Then 2, so add stop, 2, and he's going to be transfer. Then 3, transfer. You can see the area of influence there includes the train station, so that's good. 4, and transfer. And now can I slide across? No, I can't, but can I go? Yeah, I can do this. And I go 5, transfer, and then 6, transfer. So you can spin around, but you can't move across while I got the shift key on. So that'll be 6, right? So he's got 6 here. Now, if you haven't done buses, let me show you something here. This is something that works well with buses, I think, when they're doing this sort of route. 6 stops. So if you leave it on, so let's change the name. And I want to save this as I want to save this as bus, Ararat bus route. Ararat bus route. Okay, so this will be the Ararat bus route. Yep. And that's the A line. Okay, and so what they do here, it's the Ararat bus route. And if I have a look here, edit, you can change this little one here to default or back and forth. Now, default starts at the top and then goes back to the top when it gets to the bottom. Okay, so if I have a look at it, it's going to go 1 through to 6. Yeah, so it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then after that, it's going to go all the way back to 1. And it's going to run in a circle line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you change it to the other one, which is here called back and forth, what it'll do is it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and so on. So it'll do it like that. So Ararat bus route can be a traverse, back and forth, not default. Okay, it traverses the stops. Well, they're both traversing the stops, but yeah, that's good. Okay, so that's that, and let's make it have 3 buses for a small town like that. And we release that, and now we should be picking up people. So that's pretty good. I'm tempted to leave the buses in the next towns. These are other towns, this one, and then over here leave the buses. I'm tempted to leave those until we get the upgraded buses. But I think that's quite good. Let's focus on our rail project, which is what we wanted to do. So our 2 small things we were doing was checking out the coal mines. And we'll have a look at these guys, and they've got a few in them, but a big truck about to pick up. So this one has 115. So he'll take only 36 pieces. He'll take 14, and we've got 115 in here. So I think adding the 5th one in is helping, because that caps out, and these guys are backing up, and they've got their storage in there as well, because they'll take 115 as well. So if this is backing up overall, we'll find that these guys are sitting on about 600, maybe 700 all in. So they should be about a pile of 700 ready to go coal. So that's all quite lovely. Those buses, are they out? Yes, there they are. So they'll be there. Oh, we need bus timing. Yeah, we need a bus timer. Okay, let's show you this one as well. So we do need... Now, if I do it like this, what they're going to do is follow each other around non-stop. And they'll bunch up and they'll spread out and it won't be continuous. So what I want to do is put some bus timing in here as well. So little thing I've worked out, and I'm sure other people do this as well, but I worked this one out and I like it. It's a nice one. So over here, right, is where the 5th stop is. And then they've got 6. So in between 5 and 6, I'm going to do something. Okay, let's do it here. So let's see if we can get the road. I'm going to pause it for a sec and just see if we can get this road to go down and across. Yeah, so that's nice. Okay, so he does that. Yeah, and then what I want to do is I want to get rid of this. So he's going from 5 to 6, but then he's going to be coming back the other way as well. So what I was going to say is, can we do this? Can we go get rid of this? It's not one direction, not always coming from here and then going to 6. So I want to put the timer in here, but it's not just, then when he goes to 6, he will go back again to 5 before he does it in reverse, because remember of that back and forth. So I'd like to do that. Let me just get rid of this guy as well. Only 1,150 to get rid of him, so that's good. And I want to just put in a road here that just for the buses. So no, it won't let me do it there, but it will let me do it here, and I want it close, and I want it like that. Okay, so this is just for the buses. Okay, and that part's really annoying me, so let's put that back. In fact, let me just do that, and then we'll just do that and that. Yeah, that's a bit more natural, so that's good. Okay, nice. All right, so that is nice. And I think I'll put this bus right on the edge here as well. So let's do that. Yeah, good. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so the bus back and forth. So let me grab stations, and I've paused the game, but what I'd like to do is grab one of those buses and just select the route. So where are the buses? I need to grab, the easiest way to do this is grab a bus. So here's your route, so 1 through to that. So I want to put a timer in here between those two, okay? So let me place the timer down first. So if I go into roads and I go into stations and I put passenger stations, bus stops, these are bus stops. I think I can put waypoints, and it's UK old. I'm going to try that. I'm scared of that one. I'm just going to use the regular one. Okay, and I'm going to put him in here, right in the middle if I can. Yeah, because they'll come in both directions. I'm going to put it right in the middle. We'll see how these guys time out. And this is going to be 5A. No, this is going to be A timing. So this is going to be A timing. Okay, so that's the A timing stop. And we'll see about that. Now I want to edit the route, and in between 5 and 6 I want to add in a timing, and in here I want to say go to, right, and add an order in, wait, and I want to wait here for 30 seconds. Okay, and that'll put 30 seconds in between each bus. Now that mightn't be enough. So let's see, that's now done. Let's hit OK, and let's go like this. And now let's see about it. So I'm going to go speed 2, and we just watch these buses here. So at the moment they're here, they're going to the first one, they're picking up. Oh, by the way, this first bus has now picked up 12 people. And this bus here has got 4, and this has got 0. So 12 and 4. So we had 16 people waiting. If I have a look here over this, we've got 3 waiting. And then we've got 54 waiting, so let's keep them going. So they'll go up to there. They're going to follow each other. See this? Down the hill. Then they're going to turn around here. We'll do a little turnaround there, will we? Shall we do a little... Yeah, let's do a nice little turnaround. And they'll go to here. It's a double-sided one, but look at the amount of people getting on and off here, and that's generating income. And over here, this should fill all the way up because you got 50 people. Yep. And this one should fill all the way up. It does. You got 50 still, and then still 30 people waiting. Over here, we seem to be down to 9, so that'll go. And then we'll have a look at 5. Speed 2. Are we on speed 2? Yep. Someone, Mogo, wants selling coal or wants coal. Here's 9, right? So 165, he'll turn at that intersection and come back. Another 9 waiting, and so now he'll pull into here, yeah? And they're coming in at the right way. So now he's going to wait 30 seconds. The other one's not at the waiting station yet. So this he's only got 1 passenger, 2 passengers, and 3. So he's going to go, and now here we get the 30-second gap. So let's see how good this gap is. I think we're on speed 2, but we can still see what the gap is. And now they'll get going. 3 buses, and then he's going to go back, but he's going to wait again with the timing because of the traverse. They're going to be timing each way, but I think we need the timing to be 45 seconds. So I'm going to click on the route, yep, and just go back and let him go again, and I'm going to change that to edit, and I'm going to go to timing, and I want this to be, so 35, let's do 60 seconds and really split them up. Okay, and just go speed 3, and we'll see how this goes now. So he's already going over to here, and they're away from each other. So this is doing going to 4, and now this guy's going. So he's off. So he's gone to 5. He comes up here. He goes all the way around this way, goes to 4, and now this guy goes off at 60 seconds. So that's a better timing at 60. I think that's a better split of those 3 buses. You can see them there, not around each other, and it's not too bad. It could probably go up a little bit to maybe 90 seconds, I think could work. But we'll see about this. In fact, I think I will go to 90 seconds, guys. Let me do that again. Click on a bus. Why can't I say a bus? Yep. Click on this, go edits, and let's do 90 seconds now. Yeah. So 90 seconds, click OK. And I want to go speed 3 so we can have a quick look here. So we've got 1, 2, and 3. Let's wait for them to get, so they're all in the 1, 2, 3 bus stops. But this one is now the most advanced. He's off to stop 4. They're still on a 60-second split. And he's in 5. And then he does this. And we went bankrupt, so I went to speed 1, but I've gone to speed 3 again, so we can have a look at it. But the 90-second timing is going to be here. So they're bunching up now. but the 90 seconds each way. Now, don't forget, he's going to do this and go do the 90 again. So this is a false timing in that direction. I don't know without using another waypoint how you could do it, but I don't mind that in each direction. And you'll see the proper 90 second here because he's already in to his timing and then he'll hit it. So let's see when he pulls out. There he goes. And now you've got a 90 second gap. Let's have a look at it. So there's one stop there. Let's see. So here's the first bus. Let's wait for the second bus to go. He's already done 2 stops. Now he's at his 4th, and the next one goes. So a gap of 4 stops. So that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Speed 1 now, and I'm very happy with that one. Research is getting there, so we should be able to get those going. But I want to start building. By the way, let's just have a quick look as well. Let's have a little sidetrack and have a look at Cape Jarvis. These guys here with these lovely trucks, these used to be like blue, and now it still is blue, is it? Yeah, good, still blue. But this one's green. Excellent, brilliant. Coal was the new one that popped up, but this one here is that. So that's not too bad. He's still getting some, and the train is dropping off. See, the train drops off and now it goes back. So that's all pretty good. Now this train here I think could go for an upgrade actually. Let's see if we could do that. So can I do rails and can I do depots? And I've got a level 2 depot. I do. Yes, depot 2. And it's the only one. I have to use a modern looking one. So my depots are currently, where are they? Is that there? No, I think my depot is here. I'm going to get rid of it though, because there's no, there is a train in there. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is sell this train, because that was the stone. No, I want that train to go. And then I'll put it in the other depot. Yeah, but let's put a depot somewhere else, I think. And here's a good spot for it. So the trains roll in this direction and then get out and roll into the station. So what I would like to do is put a depot here. And it's going to be a Mark II depot. And I want to see if that gets us access to some better trains. Let me put him, and I want him on the ground. I'm looking for that. Yep, so there. So let's put him here. Okay. Mark II depot, and let's give him a little bit of room around him as well. Yeah, you can do that. And that. Great. Okay. Oh, Mark II depot. I think I want his... I just want him to be regular. I want him to be regular tracks. Why is a Mark II depot on these? Depot 1. Let me just go and have a quick look at that. I don't know if this is... Let's try here again. Depot. And it doesn't give me information, does it? Narrow gauge. Well, we're not doing narrow gauge. We're just doing this one. It doesn't give me any information there, which is interesting. But I don't want it to be that particular. So if I go into here and I look at buying, I can still get all those rail cars. So there's quite a few different rail cars not suitable for this depot. These are the steam ones. So it's all my diesel ones that I can get. And I get the secondary depot. Interesting. Let me go back to here and just see. So if I do that, how do I get it into my regular rail network? Because I don't want to change that. So if I go here and I go to buy, then I can do all these. But what I can't do is buy any powered, quite a few there. Yeah, I might have to change. Where's all my... I think I need to unlock. I think I need to research better trains. Yeah, I do. I think I need to, yeah, actually diesel engine's going to get me better trains here. So once I finish this researching, let's do that. Okay, let's not do that. But what we will do is just remove that. So over here, let me go this way. Let me just quickly remove this and we'll get a full refund for that. Because we're still paused. Yep, nice. Here you go. So you're unpaused. 800,000. Brilliant. Okay, so now we want to get this over here. So I want this is a single track here, but these trains are going to need to be double tracked. But what I would like to do here is just adjust a few things. So first things first, let me go to here and pause. And then just remove a couple of bits and pieces. So I want to remove, yeah, all that, and let's say that's, yep, that's nice. Okay, and then I'd like to also remove that one. Yep, and then we'll see about the land. So I want this to be double tracked, and let's think about it. If it was being double tracked, it'd be like this, yeah? And if it was, then our second piece of track would be here. Okay, so let's put a few markers in. There's our second piece, and it would be there. That's the difference between the tracks, so that's good, yeah. And over here, if it was, the other piece of track would be here. So let's put another bit in there, and that helps us to remember what's what. And now I think I want this to come across. If that was there, you would be here. So let me just see. Just line this up. I'd like it to be there. Yep, let me do it even further back. Yep. So that lines up with this. Okay, and we're paused so we can fix it up if we need to. And that means the second piece is going to be here. Yeah, good. So that's how this would be. We do a Y intersection. We'll keep that quite symmetrical. And I think that's the best thing. Let's plan ahead to double track this out. Now, if we're doing that, what we would do is take a bridge straight across there. So that's quite nice, and I don't mind that. So let me see about this first. I think what we'll do here is we'll just let's go to terraforming, and let's terraform first of all just these bits, just those. Okay, fill them in. Yep. And then what I will do now is work out where we're going to stop the terraforming. So let's go like this, and let's say to there. Yep, but then we want this. Okay, so there's your land bridge. It's going to come out. And what I was hoping is we can go down another one. So if I do this, yeah, let me do, so it's 1, 2, 3. So if I do another ditch down, it doesn't cost much to do that, but I'd like a more impressive bridge. So yeah, let's just see about this valley, and we could actually put this valley down quite a bit. So if we do this sort of like that. Okay, we're putting that down. That's I hope you see what I'm trying to do there. And now if we want to level it out, what it will do, because we can fix, once we get the bridge in, we can fix quite a bit of this. So let's do that, and then let's do that. Yeah, and then we can really come out and level out the areas in a bit. But that will help us get that in. So let me do this and that. And then if I go here, and then I go like this, I want to level this out a bit. Yeah, and then we do this. So that's kind of creating a ravine almost. Yeah. And yep. And then if I go like this, yeah, that'll sort of, that's it. Like, I'm hoping that's a bit natural. I think what happens is these will eventually grow over. Although you've got one there. Yeah, we just did that earlier, so I'm hoping that'll grow over. And so what I'll do here is I won't spend time just doing that. I'll do it in a second. So let me just clear out this one, and then clear out a second line, and then say over here, we just come in and just see if we can get this. Yeah, I just want these approaches to be nice and uniform. So let me do that. Yeah, just nice and uniform approaches there, so that they come down 3 steps with the 3 across. And same with this over here. So I want it to be 2 across, clear it out, and then clear it right out to there. And then we can do this, and just, actually that is done now. So that's not bad. Yeah, that's good. So you got like a proper ravine there, and that'll come across. And we haven't spent that much on that as well. Right, let's do a rail bridge now. So if I have a look here, it's basically here. Oh, hang on. We are in this voxel. So we're 3 across, but we need to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, we need to be 4 across, guys. So let's even it out. So let's just, all we need to do is make sure the 4 is there. And if we come across, it's 1, 2, so there 4, and then here 4, and then here 4. Okay, so that should make those guys all the same. And I'm going to make this guy just step in a little bit more like that one. And actually, I don't want it to be too symmetrical, so let's do that. Okay, so that is how that should work. And if I come in here with rails, I should be able to now go straight across. Let me just go up to here first, and go up to here first, and then do this. So if I come across, and I want to go to here, saving, going across to there, I want to go bridge, and I want to come down to bridge to 0, and I should have, that's an arc bridge. Let me see if the GoldenArrow bridge is there. I don't think that works for light rail. It's quite I don't really like that. And let's try the cast iron bridge. That does work, but I think I can do a red. That's a wide arch bridge, similar to the first, but the arches are wide. And then this one over here. I think that works best for over here. This one. Yeah, I think this works for this. So let's do it to there. Now that's going to be 61,000. Let's do there. Yep. And I'm paused in case I make any errors. I probably should have, so let me go here with B, blah, blah, and it's doing the same one. And let's just go the same. Now the pylons should be identical to each other there, which is good. So that's quite good. We can spread out this valley as well and drop it right down. But I do like that manual valley. And in fact, I might do that, but if I did, it would actually drop down. These guys, you wouldn't see the pillars. I probably should have done this a little bit deeper and done these valleys a lot deeper. In fact, if we make lots of money later, I might rebuild that bridge and make a really deep valley through the middle of this, because that could be really cool with the deep valley. I mean, with free terrain, that would be absolutely fantastic. Goodness. Right, okay, so we are doing this. So this is this part of the infrastructure, and I guess all we're doing here is just trying to get this and solving a few issues. So they would come across here, and then I think we want a double line next to the highway. So with the double line next to the highway, I think what we'll be doing is simply doing, let's do this. So if I put the first line here, now let me see, is next to the highway good or bad? I think visually it's good, but that's the grade I want, and then it doesn't change grade. Yeah. So we want it to be there and there. Okay. And then that means we need to adjust that hill so it's like this. Yeah, I've got a tree there, so we'll get rid of that tree in a second. And now this is where I want to come through here and put the station in here. So let's see how this is going to go. So first things first, let's get this train out of here. Speed there, speed 2, and now we can pause it. So I want to see if I can adjust this now. Now, don't forget the overhang of the station here rolls in from this side, so the overhang is important at the back, but it's not super important here. So let's just get the train out there a little bit more, because we are going to be putting multiple tracks in. So if I'm doing the tracks here, let me just get rid of this and there. Yep. And if I have a look, my tracks that I'm going to be putting them in, even though they'll be at a higher level, they're going to be here. Okay, and they're going to be there. It's going to be interesting getting this road underneath it. It's going to be very interesting doing that. But they're going to be there, but they're going to be up a little bit, aren't they? Yes, they are. They're going to be at that height. Well, they'll only be one up. Is that just one? I think it might be just, yeah, it is just one voxel. Yeah, one height. See, so we are going to have to dip this road down quite a bit. That's going to be difficult, especially with the T-junction. Okay, so that'll be this, and then these guys will be up. But what I will do is I will drop this visually. It's going to cost me a little bit here, but I think I will just drop this guy. So what do you got there? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, nice. Okay, so cool. So we do a drop off there, and then I'll say 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's drop these guys down a bit, and let's drop him down as well. Yep. So it's not costing me very much to do that. And then maybe what I'll do is just another one here. Yeah. And then I've got to be careful here though, because I need to work out how I'm doing this. Because he's got to be up one, doesn't he? He does need to be up one. Okay, cool. So what I will do here is go up one. Yeah, and we'll go like that. Okay, so I'll put another one of those bridges in, and then we need to work out how we're doing this because he's going to be up. And I think I want to keep him up like this so I can get into a tunnel. So I'm going to keep this up. And it's going to be like that. And then we've got the tunnel bit happening. Okay, I think we can move this across though. I don't think we need to be like this distance. I've got to be careful here because I need to, yeah, let me just do it like that actually. Let me do that as a, I think that's probably all right, not pushing it too much. So we're going to lay the same line and go bridge, but I want the same bridge as that, and it is, yeah, selected that, which is nice. And I go into bridge, bridge, and come down to 0. We should remember that. And I can't seem to, because of this, it's not putting an arch on the end. So what I want to do there, I think I can just get it to do that by, let me knock off one voxel here. Just knock one off, yep, and come back in and then do it again. So we go here, we go bridge down to 0, and go to there. It's still doing it. Okay, that's fine. So let's go to here and knock off another voxel. Yep. And we'll go here, bridge. It's doing it again. We're down to 1. It is doing it 1 there. I think we'll just go with that. Don't know why that's doing that. I think it's because of the distance. So if I make this, let me see, I need these, each of them has to be like, so if I move this all across, I mean, I shouldn't be so fussy with this. Let me try moving this guy across here. Yep. So to be like this, hang on. Oh yeah, no, hang on, he's there. So he's going to be to here, because that's going to be there. It's got to do with the end, I believe. Yeah, it's got to do with the end, not with the dips. And I reckon I can just have one more shot at it before we give up on this. What do you reckon, guys? Because it's annoying having to redo the bridge, click, click, click every time. There we go, perfect. So that'll do that on both sides. So I think it's worth doing that. Again, these bridges are 55 grand if we want to rebuild it, but it's nice just getting these things kind of done and then done nicely and thinking about the future as well. So if I do that, I have to remember that those are sitting in a ditch, and that means that when I clear these away, the pylons are going to show, which is nice, which is not what happened over here. These are into the ground, and I have to rebuild that one. That road bridge. So if I do this and I go here, I should be able to do, if I have a look at that, yeah, look at that. There you go. So those pylons are now looking lovely. Cool. All right, so we got it like that, and it is nice. I'll just show it now. Yeah, brilliant. I'm just gonna not do too much there though. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, that's good, and I'll go and play with that on either side. And I don't mind the road sitting up at a bit of a mound there as well. We might bring that road up, but I think it needs to drop down. We might drop the road into a bridge as well and have that going through. So that's a nice cheap fix as well. But that would be like this, and that means that we now need to do something. We now need to get rid of some houses here. Now it's going to be expensive, but what I want to do is put a station. I think I only need the station to be here because I'm going to have one at Mogo, and I think I only need to be here. It doesn't need to be over here, but it is going to want the rails beyond it to go over there. So all those houses are going to go. So this is where it's going to cost me really, really quite a bit. So let's have a look at this. So we know that he's going to have to go. Yeah, how much is that? 62. I want to get rid of them, all right, and them. So we are getting, oh God, we're getting rid of heaps now. Here I want to see if I could do goodbye, yeah, and then connect up that, and then connect up this. So that way I don't have to get rid of those houses. A little bit of saving there. So that, and now this is going to be at grade. So what will happen here is we'll build this at grade. So if I go B, sorry, E, it used to be B, it's now E for bulldoze. And here, so let me see about this. Yeah, it is going to cost a bit. It's a shame. Oh, he's a goods person, so he can't do that. We'll have to change the alignment, guys. Oh my God. Okay, this is going to be expensive. We'll have to come through here. I think we can do it. We need to get the trucks underneath. It's going to be a little bit fiddly to do this. Right, okay, let's change the alignment and have it coming in here. Yeah, we'll do that. So we'll come into this route here. So let's do this. It's going to be gone. You can go as well. 14, 41, 41. Oh God, this is expensive. Gone. That road should go. And then these guys. I'm really hoping we can fix this. Post box gone. And then here for now until we get the extension going beyond that. And extending it over to Mogo might be a separate project that we'll have to put together. Right, so what's going to happen here is we know that this is coming in at grade like this. And so what we can do is we can go goodbye. And then we know that we can get the terraforming. And we want to come up to here because I want these guys to come up a bit. Yeah. And then we can do that. Yeah. So what I would like to do here is just this. Yep. And that. And then let me do because the way this is going to work, and then this guy's going to be in here at this level. So we'll take those out all across there. And we'll try and get him all the way into here. And we'll do... Can I not get rid of that? What is that? E? Pillar box. Yes, you can get rid of the pillar box. Thank you very much. Right, and then we need to work out, but these roads are going to be cut off, so we need to work out how we get these across. So I'm thinking to get these across, we still need a connection up here by road, and the train is going to be coming across here, wasn't it? The train was going to be cutting across here, although God knows how it's going to do that, cutting across. So I think we're going to need this road to continue up and over the hill, and that's going to be our way through. But I like the challenge. I think it's going to be nice. Let's continue to get the rail going across, and then we can see how it's going to be. So if we just do that, can I do bridge? No, I can. No. I tell you what I could do is, this could be interesting. Yeah, let's try this. Let's try and take off. This could really fix this. No, because the road's not high enough. I was going to say, if I take off 4 and 4 like that, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. The road isn't low enough, is it? No, it isn't. So here, I think I need to just work out how the road's going to come out and then go back down and under. And that's how they're going to get across there. That's the main connection over to those by road. So that's really important for us to do. And I think we're just going to have to completely rebuild this, which is good. I like this. It's a bit like a country, like an outback interchange. And I do like the modernization of it. So let's do the rail to there, and we know it's got to go to there. Yeah, eventually it'll just go straight across. So if I do it to here, all right, we need to reconnect that train up as well. And I think when it does that, we might need a road connection as well. So I'm going to see if I can make this really short. But what I want to do here is do this and that. Nice. And that is the alignment that I want. Yes, it is. Okay, and then if I come over here, I want to go, let me go 1, and then 2, 3, yeah, perfect. And that's the alignment there, perfect. So that'll be good. And there's the extension going there, so that's quite nice. We can actually do this, which is good. Connects it up. Is it staying at grade? It is. Yes, it is. Good. And we can come in again. Oh, we've only got 13,000. Brilliant. Let me borrow the lot 1.2 just for the moment, and then we'll pay back the lot in just a sec. And another one and one more. And then I'll chip away at this. So I'll do it like this so it doesn't go up. Just do it in small amounts. And there it goes into there, which is brilliant. And we can electrify this as well, actually, at some point. So that's all good. I think that's really nice. I can get this intersection going. We'll fix up the signals. We'll re-double track this a bit later. But I think the extension from here down to, what's our new town called? Ravensthorpe. I think that, I like that name too. That extension is going to be complex because of the crossing of these tracks. But I've got a couple of ideas of how I could do it. And then going over the dairy as well, ridiculously. It doesn't matter. Even if you went across here, you'd still have to get across that. So I think going across once is good. But that's going to be an extension. And then I think, in the meantime, I will connect up this. Well, we won't even connect up this one, but we've got to do this in the next episode. And then extending it over there will be another extension as well. So let's get the new station in, at least so we can see what it looks like. So quick reminder here, I'm using passenger stations. These ones are 100 and whoa, hang on, stats. 110 to 150. 110 meters, length 150, range 110. So it's range as in this range, blah, blah, and its actual length range is going to be 150 meters. So I need a double tracked 150 meter station. So if I go here and I go stations and I have a look at passenger stations, yep. Not narrow gauge, waypoints, and other. Passenger station. I do like the idea of some of these ones. Can I do that? Can I do this? Will this work? Have I used other stations? Where am I again? Cape Jarvis. Mogo. Oh yeah, I'm over here. Right. So if I put this in here, what's happening? It's regular gauge. It does look different gauge, doesn't it? I don't like the idea of it. Fine track. It's fine track, and I'm not using fine track. So we want to leave fine track out. So we'll just go passenger stations. Yep. Here we go. Here's the other ones. Yeah. So I've got this one. And I think I've got another really basic one. Silly. I don't know why I've got the basic ones. But let me do GWR wooden train shed. Yeah, I'd like that. And if I do that, if I put it here, yeah, it is. And it's got two there. So let me try that. We'll do that for there. And I want this to be 150 meters. So I think to get 150 meters, I'll just go up here with the X key. 125 is the maximum. I think it'll work though, because if you look at the trains, look there. I think it'll work at 125. I'm going to do it. And I think we'll just change that because I think that just works. Okay. So it would be in here like this, and it would be something like this. And we got the roads. We might have to get rid of these houses. Why can't you build there? Too many houses to get rid of. And that's too close to the road. Oh God. I think it's because of the entrance. Oh, that works. That does work actually, but it doesn't line up. I'm going to stay paused while I put that in at 267 and get rid of just one house. So I'm going to put that in, right? And unfortunately, these don't line up. So I'm going to see if I can get rid of those and then hold the shift key and do that. And now, and I realize again, the episode has gone a bit long, but that's all right. So let me see if I can approach this. That seems to work. That works. Cape Jarvis Southwest. Look at that. That does work quite nicely. Wow, very good. Right, so next episode we're going to be looking at how we get this T-junction built into the grounds. In between episodes I'm going to make this look a bit natural and connect these two valleys up together and push it off to the other side as well. I might just pay back all of the loans so we're good and just let the game run. Oh gosh, I haven't fixed this yet. Final thing I'll do is just fix this as well. So I've just paused again and let's go here and there, and now I want to see if I can get there, and there, and hold the shift key for these guys and let them go out. Now let me just see if I can get this going better. So to get these three off the same, I think the best I could do is this. And if I'm there and I want it to go one and now spin it, that's where it'll be. And that gives me room for a road, but it just depends if I can do that. I can. And that it is a bit messy, and I might find a better way of doing it in future, but it's not too bad. And I'm going to put a block signal in, and if I do that as well, that sort of makes it a little bit symmetrical, I think. So we want the semaphores, and we just want regular semaphores heading in that direction, but I want to go there and I want to go here. So that is perfect. Okay, so that is that fixed up, and we've got room to put a road in, which could be quite nice actually. In fact, that actually connects the two up without, at the moment, if I put that road in, not enough money. Oh yeah, borrow 20,000 and then we go, yeah. So that actually works quite nicely if I put that in there. That is good. This one's weird. I need to change that, and we're going to have to just do it. I'm going to have to just borrow quite a little bit and just sort this out. 23,000, silly. And if I go here, here, and here, and then I should be able to terraform and put the road back in. There we go, that's nice, and that is lovely. In fact, we can just quickly do something else here, because we'll get a business if we do, yeah, if we do that, it'll just get us a business behind, which will be quite nice. Okay, right. I am going to leave the episode here. It's been a very good episode, actually. I'm very, very happy with how things have been going as we unpause the game. This lovely train shed here in this yet-to-be-named town, Cape Jarvis, but going to be something else. If you suggest something in the comments, please. And yeah, next episode we'll look at connecting up the metro extension, double tracking it, and possibly swapping these guys out for a different rolling stock as well. So that'll be quite good. I think we just got the one of those going. So don't forget to leave a comment, like, subscribe to the channel, and I do look forward to seeing you in the next episode of Voxel Tycoon. This is our great Gunbarrel Highway series. Cheers.